Do you ever lie awake at night, perhaps wondering about your future, especially as you get older? Do you ever find yourself thinking, my kids will take care of me, or they'll be there for anything I need? It's a comforting thought, isn't it? A natural hope. Even we raise our children. We pour our hearts and souls into them. And it's only human to imagine them returning that love and support when we might need it most. But here's a painful reality, one that many men over 60 discover the hard way. Blindly relying on your children for everything can lead to disappointment, resentment, and even a profound sense of isolation for everyone involved. Life changes. Our children have their own families, their own careers, their own struggles. Sometimes, despite all the love in the world, they just can't provide the kind of comprehensive support we might envision or truly need as we age. It's not because they don't care. It's just the complex truth of modern life. The secret to a fulfilling, independent, and joyful later life isn't about isolating yourself. It's about strategically building a strong foundation of support that complements, rather than burdens, your beloved family. In this video, we're going to explore 8 far better, more reliable places for senior men to depend on. Places that can bring you peace of mind, security, and true independence. Make sure you watch all the way to the end, because there's something waiting for you that might truly surprise you and change the way you think about your golden years. Let's begin with arguably the most fundamental cornerstone of independence, your own financial security. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Easier said than done. And yes, for many, the past few years have been a roller coaster, financially speaking. But this isn't about becoming a millionaire overnight. It's about taking proactive steps, no matter where you are right now, to shore up your resources. Think about it. Having your finances in order isn't just about paying bills. It's about having choices. It's about being able to afford proper health care, to maintain your home, to enjoy your hobbies, and to manage unexpected expenses without having to lean heavily on anyone else. Start by getting a clear picture of your current income and expenses. Many of us, especially as we get older, might have a general idea, but a detailed look can reveal so much. Are there subscriptions you no longer use, small daily purchases that add up significantly over a month? Even a few dollars saved here and there can make a real difference over time. Next, consider your retirement savings. Are you drawing from them wisely? Do you have an emergency fund set aside? Life has a funny way of throwing curveballs. Whether it's a home repair, a medical bill, or even just needing new glasses, having a dedicated fund, even a small one, that you don't touch unless it's a true emergency, can prevent those situations from becoming crises. It's about building a buffer. And don't forget about professional advice. So many men shy away from financial advisors, thinking they're only for the wealthy. But a good, reputable financial planner can help you understand your options, optimize your investments, and create a sustainable spending plan that makes your money last longer. They can help you navigate things like pensions, Social Security, and even potential part-time work options that could supplement your income without being overwhelming. It's about being informed and empowered, not leaving things to chance or waiting until you're in a tight spot. Your financial independence is your freedom. Moving beyond your wallet. Let's talk about something equally vital, perhaps even more so, your health and well-being. This is an area where far too many men tend to neglect themselves, often until a serious issue forces their hand. But your health isn't just about avoiding illness. It's about maintaining your vitality, your independence, and your ability to enjoy life to the fullest. Think about it. If your body is strong, your mind is clear, and your energy levels are good, you're far less likely to need constant assistance from your children. This means regular checkups, not just when you feel ill, but preventative ones. It means knowing your numbers, your blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, and understanding what they mean for your long-term health. Don't put off that doctor's visit, that eye exam, or that dental checkup. These small acts of self-care can prevent much larger problems down the road, beyond the doctor's office. Consider your daily habits. Are you moving your body? You don't need to be running marathons, but even a daily walk, Some gentle stretching or joining a low-impact exercise class can make an incredible difference. Consistent movement keeps your joints limber, your muscles strong, and your heart healthy. It improves your mood and helps with sleep too. Then there's your diet. Are you fueling your body with nutritious foods? Eating plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains provides the energy and nutrients you need to stay strong and sharp. Hydration is also incredibly important and often overlooked. Simple things like drinking enough water through a pisanti kon the tiu. One. Underoutside in some sec to tiu skew. Me my tiduan and ron some hatin about you on by chandais can prevent fatigue, improve digestion, and keep your body functioning optimally. Finally, let's not forget mental well-being. Staying mentally engaged, whether it's through reading, puzzles, learning new skills, or simply having stimulating conversations, is crucial for cognitive health. Prioritizing your physical and mental health is an act of profound self-love, and it's one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself and those who care about you. It truly lays the groundwork for a robust, independent later life, reducing the need for hands-on care from your children and allowing your relationships to thrive on love and shared experiences, rather than obligation. Now that we've talked about the pillars of financial stability and robust health, let's consider a powerful resource often underestimated by men: a strong social network that extends beyond your immediate family. As we age, our social circles can naturally shrink. Friends move away. Or, sadly, pass on. Our work colleagues are no longer part of our daily lives. It's easy to retreat, to think that family is enough. But relying solely on your children for all your social and emotional needs can put an immense strain on those relationships and leave you feeling isolated when they're busy living their own lives. Building a diverse network of friends, acquaintances, and community connections provides different kinds of support and companionship. Think about your interests. Do you enjoy gardening? There are local garden clubs. Are you a history buff? Join a historical society or a book club. Love to play cards or board games. Look for groups at your local community center or library. Volunteering is another fantastic way to meet new people and give back, whether it's at a local charity, a school, or an animal shelter. Contributing your time and skills can bring immense satisfaction and introduce you to like-minded individuals. These connections provide more than just company. They offer different perspectives, a sense of belonging, and people you can share a laugh with, discuss a hobby, or even just grab a cup of coffee. They become your support system, your cheerleaders, and sometimes even your practical helpers for small things when your children might be geographically distant or simply overwhelmed with their own lives. This isn't about replacing your family. It's about enriching your life with a tapestry of relationships that provide varied levels of support, ensuring you always have someone to turn to, regardless of the situation. It creates a sense of vibrancy and connectedness that is essential for mental well-being and a truly independent spirit. Following on from expanding your social horizons, let's talk about something that keeps your mind sharp and your spirit engaged: lifelong learning and hobbies. Many men, once retired, might find themselves with more free time than they know what to do with. The temptation to fall into a routine of passive entertainment can be strong, but this can lead to mental stagnation and a feeling of aimlessness. Embracing lifelong learning isn't just about taking formal classes, though that's certainly an option. It's about maintaining a curious mind, a willingness to explore new ideas, and a commitment to personal growth. Have you always wanted to learn a new language? There are countless free apps and online resources. Interested in history, science, or art, universities often offer free online courses. And your local library is a treasure trove of books, documentaries, and even educational programs. Learning doesn't always have to be academic. It could be learning a new skill, like woodworking, photography, or even basic coding. The satisfaction of mastering something new, regardless of your age, is incredibly rewarding. And hobbies, they're more than just pastimes. They are sources of joy, purpose, and a wonderful way to connect with others who share your passions. Perhaps you used to paint, play an instrument, or build models, but life got in the way. Now is the perfect time to pick those up again. Or perhaps you want to try something entirely new, like bird watching, fishing, or baking. Engaging in hobbies keeps your brain active, reduces stress, and provides a sense of accomplishment. It ensures that your days are filled with meaningful activities, reducing any reliance on your children to entertain you or fill your time. It's about finding your own intrinsic motivators and joys, ensuring you're living a full and vibrant life on your own terms. Next, let's turn our attention to your living situation, specifically your home and immediate environment. This often becomes a point of contention or concern as men get older, especially if the home isn't suited to evolving physical needs. Rather than waiting until there's a crisis or relying on your children to make difficult decisions for you, being proactive about your living space can ensure your continued comfort, safety, and independence. Think about aging in place. What modifications might make your home safer and more accessible as you get older? Simple things like good lighting, grab bars in the bathroom, non-slip mats, or even just decluttering pathways can prevent falls and injuries. Consider larger adaptations too, if necessary, like a ramp for a few steps, or a walk-in shower. These don't have to be massive, expensive renovations. Often, small, strategic changes can make a world of difference. It's also worth thinking about the practicality of your home's maintenance. Are you still able to manage the upkeep? Or is it becoming a burden? Perhaps it's time to consider hiring help for yard work or cleaning, freeing up your energy for other pursuits. Or, if your home is truly too large or too much to handle, exploring alternative living arrangements, such as a smaller home, a retirement community, or even co-housing with friends, could be a liberating step. These conversations can be sensitive, but having them with yourself and with trusted advisors, rather than waiting for your children to bring them up out of concern, empowers you to make choices that align with your needs and desires. Your home should be a sanctuary, a place where you feel safe, comfortable, and in control. Not a source of stress or a reason to depend on others for constant assistance. Being proactive about your living environment is about maintaining autonomy and ensuring your daily life remains as independent and joyful as possible, without relying on your children to bail you out when maintenance or accessibility becomes an issue. Now, let's shift our focus to something many men often overlook until they're in a bind: cultivating relationships with professional advisors. Think about it. Your children, as much as they love you, are not necessarily experts in financial planning, legal matters, healthcare navigation, or elder care. Trying to lean on them for these complex issues can be overwhelming for them and lead to less than optimal outcomes for you. Instead, identify and build relationships with a trusted team of professionals. This starts, as we touched on earlier, with a good financial advisor who understands your long-term goals and can help you manage your assets, plan for potential long-term care costs, and ensure your money lasts. Beyond that, consider a reliable estate attorney. This isn't just for the very wealthy. Every man needs a will, a durable power of attorney for finances, and an advanced healthcare directive sometimes called a living will. These documents ensure your wishes are known and legally honored. Should you become unable to make decisions for yourself, they prevent potential family disputes and provide clear guidance, easing the burden on your children during what would already be a difficult time. Think of it as a gift to your family, providing clarity and peace of mind. Then, there's your healthcare team, your primary care physician, specialists, and perhaps even a geriatric care manager if your needs become complex. Having professionals who understand your health history and can coordinate your care is invaluable. They can help you navigate insurance, medications, and treatment options, ensuring you receive the best possible care without your children having to become full-time medical advocates. Building this professional network is about smart planning, ensuring that you have expert guidance and support when you need it most, empowering you to make informed decisions and reducing the need for your children to step into roles they're not equipped for. Beyond individual advisors, another powerful resource is community resources and services. Many men, especially as they get older, aren't aware of the incredible array of support available right in their local area, often at little to no cost. These services are designed specifically to support seniors in maintaining their independence and quality of life. Start by exploring your local senior center. These aren't just places for bingo. Though many do offer social activities, they often provide a wide range of services, nutritious meal programs, transportation assistance for medical appointments or errands, fitness classes tailored for seniors, educational workshops on topics like healthy aging or fraud prevention, and even access to social workers who can help you connect with other resources. Think about what might make your daily life easier. Do you struggle with transportation? Many communities have volunteer driving programs or reduced fare senior transit options. Is grocery shopping becoming a chore? Some services offer grocery delivery or assistance with shopping. Are you interested in continuing to learn or stay engaged? Look for local libraries, community colleges, or even churches and synagogues that offer lectures, discussion groups, or volunteer opportunities. These community hubs can be lifelines, providing practical support that keeps you self-sufficient, and social opportunities that combat loneliness. Relying on these established. Professional services means you're tapping into systems designed to help, rather than placing the burden on individuals who may not have the time, resources, or expertise. It's about leveraging the strength of your community to enhance your independence and enrich your daily life, creating a safety net that complements your personal efforts. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, one of the most fulfilling places to depend on is your own cultivated sense of purpose and independence. This isn't an external resource, it's an internal wellspring as we transition from our working lives, or as our physical capabilities change. It's easy to feel a loss of identity or direction, but maintaining a strong sense of purpose is absolutely vital for mental well-being, resilience, and true independence. What brings you joy? What makes you feel alive and useful for some? It might be continuing to work part-time in a field they love, even if it's just a few hours a week. For others, it might be dedicating themselves to a passion project, something they never had time for during their working years. This might involve mentoring younger individuals, sharing your vast life experience and wisdom with those just starting out. It could be deeply engaging with a hobby, perfecting a craft, or even taking on a new challenge like writing your memoirs or learning a complex skill. The key is to have something that gets you out of bed in the morning, something that gives structure and meaning to your days beyond simply existing. This inherent drive to contribute, to learn, to create, or to simply engage deeply with life makes you less reliant on external validation or the constant presence of others. It means your happiness and fulfillment stem from within, from your own choices and actions. It's about being the captain of your own ship, steering it with intention and purpose. This powerful inner resource is the ultimate safeguard against feeling dependent or lost, ensuring that you live a life filled with meaning and joy, quite apart from any expectations of what your children might or might not do. So, we've explored 8 crucial areas where you, as a senior man, can build a foundation of support, security, and fulfillment that goes far beyond simply relying on your children. We talked about shoring up your financial security, ensuring you have choices and peace of mind. We delved into the profound importance of investing in your health and well-being, keeping your body strong and your mind sharp. We looked at expanding your social network beyond just family, creating a diverse tapestry of connections. We also discussed the vital role of lifelong learning and engaging hobbies, keeping your spirit curious and your days rich with purpose. Then we considered proactively managing your home and environment to maintain your comfort and safety. We emphasized the wisdom of building relationships with professional advisors, financial, legal, and medical, to ensure you have expert guidance when you need it most. We also highlighted the often overlooked wealth of community resources and services that are specifically designed to support seniors. And finally, we touched on cultivating that powerful inner sense of purpose and independence, the ultimate source of personal fulfillment. Remember, small changes can make a big difference to your independence and happiness as you age. It's not about being a burden or being completely alone. It's about building a robust, proactive system of support that empowers you and allows your relationships with your children to flourish in love and mutual respect, free from obligation. You have so much life to live, so much wisdom to share, and so much joy to experience. Taking these steps now, or continuing on the path you've already started, will set you up for a truly magnificent next chapter. What are your thoughts on these points? Have you already implemented some of these strategies? Are there other places you depend on that we didn't cover? I'd love to hear your experiences and insights in the comments below. Your wisdom can help so many others in our community. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more men like you. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on more practical advice and empowering discussions for living your best life at every age. Thank you for joining me today. Live your best life. Gentlemen, every single day.